I'm hearing that don't worry about the people who don't understand you. Actually, what I'm hearing was the actual words I was hearing that I didn't say is like, don't worry about the haters. That's what I'm hearing. Whoever needed to hear that, I hear, don't worry about the haters. But there might not even be haters, but that's what I heard for you. So someone you can call these people haters, or for some of you guys, it's just the people who don't understand you, who don't understand your heart, who don't understand your world, you know, because you have to understand everyone is responsible for their own perception, right? We don't have the same views. My favorite fruit is different from your favorite fruit, right? There's no point of arguing about it. I like mangoes. I don't care if you like mangoes. You know what I'm saying? You like pineapples. You shouldn't care about the next person. Whether they like it or not, it's none of your biz. So allowing people to have their own, perception, experience, and all of that. And you are here to be you. We have a lot of these things that we think that we need to fit into a certain mode. For me, as a voice of a spiritual leadership, I had to share these parts of myself, very openly for the people who come online to know what they're getting themselves into. Like, what part of my journey is, I'm all power. We authority, we talk about leadership up in here, but there's the really big pink fluffy, cutesy part of me that I was really afraid. Also, I look like I'm 16. I feel like I look younger and younger and younger as I evolve in this journey, because spiritual purification is real. You become more childlike, you become more free because you're free of hate, you're free of, stupid stuff. So one of my earlier insecurities when I started out is that, oh my God, people are not gonna take me seriously because I look 16, I look too cutesy, and so then I had to like morph the way I show up. I put on more makeup, or put on, certain clothes or certain way, to like mask that insecurity that I had, that I am too cute and fluffy, or I'm too, I speak the way I speak. And sometimes, we do some T-money wrapping up in here, right? And I'm like, oh my God, maybe it's not appropriate for the spiritual community and all of that, right? But at the end of the day, I have to come home to myself. I have to allow my true rainbow self to be expressed. I have to be honest about who I am and who I'm not. My authority, my position, who I am, is not to be questioned based on how I choose to look, how I choose to come off, how I choose to express myself, right? So this is something that I have to respect within myself before other people can begin to respect in me. And because of that, now I work with really cute and fluffy and powerful AF creators and channelers and guides and people who have big platforms. I work with musicians who are famous DJs. I've worked with musicians who perform on, 5,000, 6,000 people stage, talk show hosts, people on Oprah. Like, I've worked with really big powerhouses, and they love me for me. I didn't have to pretend to be wearing any suits and tie. And that also allows them to let their hair down, take their makeup off. There's so many people that I work with. They're like, Tina, I stopped wearing makeup and I feel so good. I even stopped wearing a bra on my video, because I never even want to wear these things, right? Like, people literally be free because I allow myself to be free.